Hello. Can everyone say something in the chat if you can hear me? And also Scavdrax, who is in the chat.
Heyo. Hello, everybody.
This is Kayin versus Whirlwind, who is a Terran. They're playing on Radeon. Okay. Okay. We in this.
It's gonna be a rough one, but you know, it is what it is.
This is the other side of the bracket. So this is FlashCoin Whales versus Clique Semifinals. Yeah. So yeah, we're doing, the same week that you guys just did, that you guys just casted.
Except for all of us played.
Yeah.
in the barcode one, so it would be a little biased.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start the replay here. Yeah. So in the top right, we got Whirlwind, the Magenta Terran, the legend.
Good caller.
The two-fact legend. I know this guy is a big two-fact enjoyer. He has a very, very strong two-fact. His micro is really good. That's what I know about him, basically. In the top left, we have Kayin, who beat me this season with a sneaky hatchery. Sneaky hatchery, man. You don't have game sound? Okay, well, I'll fix that. I'll try to fix that right now, actually. Scavdrax. Say something about Kayin.
A professional. Kayin, yeah, he's a Zerg. He's orange.
Sick.
And I know a lot about him right now. He doesn't have the bottom minerals lined up, and that's something else. He's also not, setting his things to the left. On Radeon, I actually prefer not to go up and down with the Overlord on the first one, because this first Overlord that you see going down is just going to see the third. Whereas if you go to the left and right, you always will hit where the natural is. Oh.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to try an elite audio maneuver here. Okay, say something, Scott?
Are we echoing now? Echo? Echo.
Can you still hear Scavdrax? Hell yeah. Okay, do we get game sound as well? Are we... Yeah.
Yeah, we're in it.
I'm such a pro gamer. It's insane. All right. So from Terran, we have a what seems to be a gas oriented build here. We're getting a this looks like it was probably a just a normal like 11 racks 12 gas, but against Zerg. This fella seems to be going a mechanical build of some kind. Perhaps with the siege tank unit. On the other side, we have we have one hatch at the natural. We got a pool going down. This looks to be this was patch first for sure. This is a 12 hatch probably.
You're gonna lose that drone.
Oh my gosh, the micro battle, dude.
This is an odd wall off. Usually I would think the supply depot would be behind it, in between the barracks.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it the other way here, where it's right there. But I haven't tried either one, honestly. I'm a goober. We have a factory coming down for Whirlwind. The Overlord's gonna scout it. What you're saying, Scav?
Yeah, he's gonna see him. He's gonna see the wall and everything.
He's gonna see it. Well, he's not gonna see
the
non-command center, and he's not gonna see the gas. I don't think he scouted the gas. I could be wrong though.
No, he was fuddling with the wall on the drone, but he should have sent it in. So he would have then seen the gas.
We could be in for a little vulture surprise here. Kayin's got some lings out. He's making another Overlord here. Just 4 lings, it looks like. Very, I would say, that's not normal. Normally you make 6, I believe, if you're trying to be safe. But, uh-oh. Speaking of unsafe.
Hydra.
We're going Hydra. Well, more likely Lurker. He just accidentally. Well, it looks like he was getting Hydra speed, but then he canceled it. Because his upgrade is probably the Lurker, the Crabmen. I would imagine. Big Crabber. Okay, he is making a sunken colony. So that might
and he's
mean...
blocking off the ramp with lings, so he's ready for vultures.
Yeah. It looks like he's kind of sniffed out the potential for a vulture run by here. We don't know. Oh wow, he's going big vulture. I was kind of thinking that our boy Whirlwind would be going just like kind of one vulture into add-on, but no, he's playing this like it's a freaking TBT over here. He's going Vulture Man, which I respect. Vulture Man doesn't seem particularly good against Lurker, but I could be wrong.
No, he's going Goliaths.
He could be. Yeah.
No, he has the armory already done.
He's got the armory. Right. This could definitely be Goliath. The thing where I worry about Goliath is detection is so late if you're going Goliath, and so I feel worried for our Terran hero here. Okay, he might get some drones. Got to get up there. Come on, big guy. Oh. Oh no.
Stopped mining. That's good. Oh, he's blocking the ramp with the lings. That's
Yeah, this is actually very solid micro by kayin. Kind of an unfortunate, he was met with an unfortunate SimCity, but credit to kayin for setting that up, making sure he's not getting all of his drones killed. That looked, what was that, like 2 drones, something like that? Not what not what Whirlwind wants to see off of 3 vultures, but looks like he's continuing the Vulture Man plan. He is a man. Well, actually, I don't know what he is, but he well, whatever.
I know.
This is a man, and he's building vultures. We are vulturing. We're going hard. Okay, now we're getting Goliath tank.
In siege mode.
Okay. So it's looking like he's gonna maybe try to bust the sunken here. But I don't see detection. Do you see detection building at all? We're getting a depot here.
No.
We don't get any kind of eBay or Academy or anything like that.
Good news is there's no Lurker upgrade coming yet. He has the Queen's Nest. Is he going to Fast Hive?
Well, I think...
Or is he making that for Queens?
I think kayin is like... He is sniffing out Goliath.
There we go.
I think is what kayin is thinking here. And Hydra is what you want against Goliath for sure. And he's getting speed, he's getting range. This is definitely a Hydra build. He's not going to go Lurker here. So yeah, I think he's like very much, he's getting Broodling, he's getting Queen. He's very much prepping for like a full kind of like mech kind of composition here. So this is interesting. I do not play this build at all. I get skeeved out by going mech against Zerg. I'm kind of a weirdo, I guess, in that regard. I know it's good. I know Zergs have trouble with it, but
mech.
I personally heck it. I'm a Marine guy. I like to hit that third, that natural with that Marine medic. Okay, so these are gonna get annihilated here. I don't see spider mines. I would really like
Lurkers coming.
Against a Hydra. Ooh, here we go. Okay, so he's got 2 tanks. He could try to dive and get the tanks, but he's gonna get splatted, I think, if he tries that.
Oh yeah, this little amount of Hydras would just die.
But looks like kayin is playing conservatively here. He's checking the third. He's making sure that he knows what's going on in this game. He's not even getting hip checked by the artillery.
You know what I would like to see from kayin is that he knows that he's mech. Mm-hmm. He should be grabbing like a third. Like,
yeah.
Right there. Like, for sure. He should have had.
I mean, that's really key here. Like, mech is so immobile, especially early. If you just take like, this expansion, he might kill one with tanks, but you're gonna get so much larva, you're gonna get so much gas. It's wild. But kayin's taking a third here. The drone count seems a little low for what's going on here right now. 24 drones. Does that seem right to you, Scav?
Not at 9 minutes, no.
Yeah. I mean, it seems a little bit on the I mean, he's optimizing for making a lot of hydras, and unfortunately for kayin, looks like Whirlwind has not attacked into his hydras, which is what I would do. That's my move.
Oh, this is horrible timing for
this
kayin.
is he cancels. Okay.
Yeah, he canceled that good.
Yeah. That was a good move. The prospective lurker morph into the cancels. No shame in that. Got to cancel those bad boys.
Delaying the third with the 2 hydras.
Yeah. So, okay, he's got a little group of hydras here. He's just kind of yeah. Did he catch an SCV out here? Actually, I missed that. I'm observing.
Yeah, he did. I also heard broodlings spawn.
Ooh, wow, he's already getting queen value. That's pretty nasty. Well, if kayin had more drones and another hatchery, I would feel extremely good about him in this game. Unfortunately, it seems like his economy has not really cranked up to perhaps what it could be. And so I'm actually a little worried. I mean, he's got tanks, he's got Goliaths. The Goliaths should be able to zone out the queens decently well, although they don't have a broodling coming for a little bit now. He is getting lurker, which yes, that is what you need to do. There is no academy. There is not even an eBay. No, he has an eBay. Right.
You think this is a little overkill on the queens 6, like so early on?
You know, I don't mind it. I feel like with the tank count being this low, just making it so your opponent can't just siege your sunkens or your lurkers, I sort of feel like it's good. Obviously I don't play Zerg, but he didn't make Muta, like he's got gas, right? So might as well bank up that energy, get that value. Okay, but yeah, he's gonna see lurker here, but I mean, what do you do as Whirlwind here? I guess you just siege outside of the range of lurker.
He still doesn't have any comp stats. This is so late.
Yeah, we got there's the academy. Yeah. I think that might have just been a little whoopsie doodle.
Yeah,
that's a father's belt move right there, not scanning the opponent. Oof, okay, so yeah,
a little flank.
He's picking off the tanks, which is exactly what you want to do. I mean, the Goliaths don't really have the staying power, and I mean, in my opinion, Goliaths are like actually countered if they're alone by Hydra. Oh, this mine has the potential.
Ooh.
Okay, that was
nasty.
nasty.
Close my eyes. What happened?
Well, he got 4 Hydras off of that, which is that's a hell of a mine. I gotta say, it's a hail of a mine. So yeah, what do we got here? So the third is up for Whirlwind. He's going 2 ports. He's got 2 add-ons here. He's cranking tanks and he's cranking Vulture. So he's really not worried about making more Goliaths. I think because he sees the composition of kayin is, he's Hydra man. He's going full Hydra. He's playing this like it's a freaking ZBP,
Yeah. The only downside is that he doesn't have any saturate. He needs to make drones.
He needs to make drones and he needs to make hatcheries for sure.
Yes.
That's, like how much distance has Whirlwind moved total in this game?
Oh, look at this little backstab. This little cheeky.
Ooh, this is nice. Is he going to get it? This is how immobile Terran is as mech. This is how immobile you are.
Just focus it down.
Right click. kayin! No! kayin!
No.
Yeah, I mean he would have lost every Hydra. But 3 Hydras for killing this CC, that's probably worth. But he didn't.
That was so close.
He couldn't have known.
Yeah.
Whirlwind with a little bit of a macro lag here. He's banking up on minerals. This again looks like a father's belt move here. Just racking up minerals. But he's got factories. He needs at this point in the game probably 3 more.
He also needs a science vessel to
keep up.
These 2 starports.
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah, he needs add-ons and he needs to start vessels for sure. But still, I would say honestly, Whirlwind in a commanding lead
Oh yeah,
if
he
I'm
is
being
so far
honest.
ahead. It's insane.
Okay, Wraith. This is anti-queen tech. I want to say. He's
You
making
can also
the
snipe
facility.
all these overlords that are just scattered through the map.
Oh, look at this!
Like,
look at this freaking war party over here.
Ooh.
This is nasty over here. So, those are all full energy queens. How much does Broodling cost? Is it 150?
150.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're
Just
looking at 6 tanks just gone from these queens alone. Whirlwind has about 8 tanks, as far as I can tell, 8 or 9. So, I mean, it's rough. It's rough, but honestly, Dark Swarm can fix a lot of things, fix a lot of troubles in your life. The thing is, you have to have things to protect with Dark Swarm, and I fear that kayin does not have the real estate that Dark Swarm is meant to protect, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, honestly, even just the hatchery count alone, I would like to see a bit bigger here. Whirlwind, you know, despite being having a bank, a sizable bank, still a huge amount of supply, and a pretty huge army and a lot of SCVs. Although on 3 base you could have a bit more here, but I mean, he's still cranking. I mean, like, we're getting freaking. Oh my gosh, he's going 4 add-on. What a mad lad. What a mad lad. He's like, I got 1,500 gas. We're going 4 add-on in TVZ. All right. Whirlwind looks to be...
Oh, here comes the
here we
Wraiths.
go. Here's the Wraiths,
There we go.
man. Okay. The Wraith Armada coming through. He doesn't know these are here. You know, you have to expect. Otherwise, he would just be freaking beelining over there, shooting missiles into queens.
Here's a question. Since he doesn't have any turrets in this natural, what do you think about the Zerg? Since I think he already has speed, right? Going lurker drops into this natural.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like scans and tank fire would clear that up pretty easily. Possibly he could get on the production and cause some havoc because there are no turrets to cover the entire distance here. That would be what I would try to do. He might be able to get some SCVs too. I don't know. But I think all of that is besides the fact that look, he's cutting the map. He's playing. This is TVT positioning right here. He has a wall of Hydra lurker.
Funny enough, after I said that, he is researching drops.
Oh my gosh, you cheater! Looking at the production tab. Look at you. the ventral sacs of the Zerg.
I had to scroll over it because I didn't remember what it looked like.
Yeah, Fridge is right. You can never discount lurker drops. I never react to them. I only react at my desk when I see all of my SCVs are dead. I scare my cats by hitting my desk really hard. Looks like we're droning. kayin is droning. He's up to 35. I mean, look how much map control he has. I would just love to see freaking 3 hatches go down right now, dude.
Yeah, like a 4th, a 5th,
just
a 6th.
Freaking
1 in his 4th too.
Oh,
might as well.
Dude, yeah, 1 right here, dude. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? It would clear up these mines. No, I'm kidding. Okay, dude, these wraiths are like freaking like Chekhov's wraiths.
Oh,
like what are they? What are they doing?
Flash.
Oof, yeah, that was nasty business. Now he's got detection with these freaking science vessels. Okay, we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see Whirlwind smell blood in the water.
Oh, here comes.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Go.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Look at this. 2 volleys, 1 volley. Oh my gosh.
that one didn't even make it.
I mean, these queens got value. I think they all got their broodlings off, but that's not enough. That's not going to be enough.
He's so supply capped right now too.
This is still plenty of tanks to slow push down. I don't see the slow push happening yet. I mean, okay, this is
is rough. The move command.
I mean, look, he's trying to get to the tanks. I can definitely see that. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit. Man, oh man. Okay, that was not good. It seems like Whirlwind has, you know, I would say this was kind of a soft contain. It seems like kayin just doesn't have the personnel anymore to continue this contain. Though Whirlwind has to beef up a little bit. He's got the 6 factories cranking. Again, I would love to see 3 more factories. You know what I'm saying? 4 more at this point.
With kayin, I would love for him to spend some of this 2,000 minerals and just drop a hatch in every single base.
Yeah, do it. Drop a hatch here. You know, drop a hatch here. Hatcheries for everyone. That's what kills me on ladder, man. Just these hatchery men. All they care about is hatcheries. You know.
Oh, you can see that Whirlwind's going for a 4th. He's floating the CC over right now.
Ooh, yeah, there it is. There it is. So yeah, he's going to be met with burrowed lurkers. So he will not be able to land that yet. That's actually going to be a pain in the butt to clear. I do wonder if he's going to send his wraiths and a vessel over to clear those. As clearing it with, I mean, you could do tanks, but I feel like, you know, you want to keep your threat going. You know? And you know he's not running out of his natural. Well, actually, he kind of is. He's got a couple minutes left in this natural, and he's still pretty healthy here. But yeah, I mean the timing on the 4th is actually pretty good here, considering his saturation. Okay, here we got a scorpion here, a little defiler.
Yeah.
I always imagine if they spoke, if they had like a voice, it would be the voice of Steve Buscemi.
You're a weird one.
just a little scraggly guy. I don't know. It's just what I imagine. Okay, so he's sending some Goliaths down here with a vessel. I don't know about Goliaths, but okay, he's gonna just irradiate himself.
He's gonna kill him with the raids.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. I'm prescient. Prescient Father's Belt. Look at me. Let's go. Okay. So what do we got going on here? We got a defiler mound is done. We got the hive. This base is pretty much done. I mean, kayin's saturation has been so low. He's still got plenty of minerals at the 3rd. This one, you know, his natural, he's going to be out in a couple minutes. So this will run out about the same time as Whirlwind's natural. Just about the same time. Not exactly, but pretty close. So we're going to be looking at, ooh, look at this cloak. Clearing out the bottom right. Love to see that. Okay. So we have evacuated all the SCVs out of the natural, and they're going
like it earlier when he was clearing out the overlords with the cloak.
Oh, was he?
He was killing the overlords that he's killing. Show them.
Yeah. Wait, what? I think you cut out a little bit there, Scav. Okay, we're fighting pretty well. What are the upgrades here? We got 3-1 for kayin. That's pretty good. But we got 2-2 for Terran.
Yeah. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. What's
like
up?
lagged out us for a second.
Oh, okay. What did you say about overlords?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Are we back?
Scavdrax. Hello.
Oh, sorry. I said, oh, he's doing a lurker dropout.
Oh.
But
oof,
he actually earlier is that
he evacuated the SCVs already. Oof. Okay, the scan comes
I think
down.
this was just like a little too late. Like,
yeah, I mean, look, if this was still saturated
there's
with
only
20 SCVs,
less than 200 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, we got I mean, Whirlwind is slow pushing across the map. Like he's doing the leapfrogging. I don't know how much he really has to even leapfrog, right? It seems like he can kind of control Kayin's hatchery count. He already, you know, he's got mines and he's got vultures where they need to be to detect that. I think he's gonna.
I'm pretty sure he could just A-click him.
Well, you know, against this many Hydras, I think that would be really inefficient at his current supply. But I mean, it might still kill him for sure.
Look how many Hydras melted.
This engagement was not the best. We got a bunch of lonely Hydralisks back here, unable to die with their Hydra brethren.
Just +3/3 mech versus 1/3.
Oof, owie. My bones.
They are just melting.
Honestly, I didn't mind Kayin's like strategic response to what Whirlwind was doing in terms of his tech choices. But yeah, we needed way more hatcheries, way more larvae.
He controlled the whole. He was like a soft containing him early, and he could have just taken the whole bottom.
Yeah, he had a whole diagonal line. Could have been blasting hatcheries. Okay, look at this. Here we go. Now the prophecy will fulfill.
We're about 15 minutes a little late on this, but.
So, what do we really have left for Kayin? We got this base, which is saturated with looks like 12 drones. We got some lurkers up here. That's kind of it. I mean, I think if I was Whirlwind, I'd be smelling blood in the water here.
Oh yeah.
They run out of scans. Okay, there we
go. But he would have to. I don't know what he'd have to do to lose.
All right,
game.
That's a GG
GG's
from
called.
Kayin.
That's it.
Let me. Okay. We are in. Quickly. Okay. So that's one dub.
In the top left
for Whirlwind. Oh, sorry.
We have Whirlwind. And in the bottom left, we have Kayin.
Kayin?
Kayin.
Is it Kayin?
Berserk.
Is that your accent?
I don't know. I was trying to mimic how you say it.
I say Kayin, I guess.
Oh, Kayin.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh. I don't know.
Kayin.
Oh, it is Kayin. Yeah, I thought it was Kayin.
Hit us up in the chat. Is it Kayin or Kayin? Actually, I don't even know if they're here. Okay.
Technically, it's Summit Wind, not Whirlwind.
Well, he goes by Whirlwind in the CPL, okay? And that's what I call him. We're,
You guys best buds?
No. No, I mean, not that I don't have anything against Roland, of course. He's a fellow Terran, a gentleman, a scholar of the game, a student of the game, if you will.
Yeah.
An absolute hero of the Terran race.
Do you think GG's Protoss?
Do I think Whirlwind GG's Protoss? I would not speculate. I would say yes. I would say
Oh, okay.
He's a two-fact enjoyer, and I think if you survive a two-fact, you GG. You GG the Protoss who survived your two-facts, you know? I think you do that.
Slam the keyboard.
Okay, so Whirlwind's build is coming in hot here. We got the barracks going down. We're at 12 supply, and we're getting a gas. Looks like we're going factory yet again. It could be two-port Wraith, of course, but probably a Vulture-ish opener, if I had to guess. We got a 12 hatch going down for kayin, and looks like it's going to just be 12 hatch, 11 pool. Scavdrax, do you 8 racks at all in TVZ?
When I played TVZ,
yeah,
no,
when you played Terran on 8 racks Enjoyer. I like a forward 8 racks. I feel like it it doesn't always win, but it keeps them honest. It's like, all right.
In like a set, like a best of 3. I think throwing an 8 racks in just to keep the Zerg honest is really smart.
Yeah. It's like, okay, can you actually micro your drones? Can you pull the correct amount of drones? Can you stop the bunker? Like, these are all questions that we have in tier 3. In tier 1 or whatever, maybe not. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I haven't casted or watched much tier 1. Maybe or tier 0. Maybe they do 8 racks up there. I'm not sure. So
I'm not too sure either. But
so we're going double depot factory here, and we're gonna have to wait to see if we see a third depot before the CC. Looks like he's saving up for a CC though.
He is going lair, so probably two hatch meta, maybe?
Did he go? No speed, so yeah, he's going lair.
The next 100
first.
should be on speed. Or no speed, or is he just skipping speed?
This could be a lurker. This could be a lurker build.
Oh, he's grabbing second gas.
There it is.
Quickly too.
There's the Hydra den. Okay,
Yep.
we're going lurker, baby. Kayin, a big lurker enjoyer, a big crab guy, as they say.
I've actually never gone lurkers. I've played 300 ZVTs and I have not done lurkers once.
Oh yeah. Sorry. The new game ink screen. I did not set that up properly. It does mute us. I had to start like 20 minutes before I thought I was.
Look what's upgrading.
Yep. We're going
There
crab men. Big crab energy. So if you properly executed 2-base lurker, all in is spooky. You do have to scout it, and you do need detection and at least like what? If you're going mech, freaking like a siege tank or something? I don't even
siege
know.
Tanks are pretty good.
I know how to do it as bio, like you have to just make a bunch of bunkers and turrets and stuff.
Yeah, tons of bunkers.
But yeah,
like
against mech, I really, or with mech rather, I really don't know. I don't believe we have a scout of these hydras yet, but he's about to get it.
Yeah, he's about to get it.
Yeah, these vultures are coming in hot.
Seeing how Whirlwind played last game, I don't think detection's coming anytime soon. Like, he saw the hydras last time too, and he didn't make any detection until lurkers were literally shooting him.
Okay, yeah, and maybe kind of Kayin read that correctly. Maybe he got some inter-game coaching. I'm not sure.
It's true. They could have sniped the replays.
It's very possible. Shout out Bingus Khan. That's Bigums. Is on Team Barcode.
He's a Terran now. He doesn't GG toss.
Yeah, he was our token Protoss player, and then he went to the good guys. Okay, so lurker upgrade's done. Looks like, man, yeah, he's done a lot of damage to these hydras. He's just gonna kind of waltz up here, and I really don't see much over here. I don't see detection. I don't see detection building. If he morphs these lurkers, looks like he's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Not a good spot. This is not a good spot for the Terran.
Yeah, I do not like this for Rowan. I think
he's making a bunker.
He's gonna have to lift his CC minimum, I think, here.
Oh, is he gonna see the lurkers, or is he gonna go around them?
I don't know.
Oh no, he's too busy microing against the lings.
Oh yeah. Okay, here comes the crab conga line.
I've seen Zergs mess this up where they go a little too deep.
Oh yeah. That can definitely happen. But now they're invisible. He does want to get in range of this bunker, I feel. That is going to be.
I think I would like these back ones moved up. Maybe not all of them like that. This is. You're gonna lose a lurker.
Ooh, just barely doesn't. Ooh. Okay, now this is good. This is gonna force a lift.
Very good.
We are just starting an academy here as Terran here. Whirlwind in very, very deep trouble.
Yep, here comes Hydras and the conga line behind them.
Ooh, yeah.
This is not good.
Yeah, you gotta scan this bad boy. I mean, this is the premier all-in, I feel like, these days for Zerg, you know.
And it's on Dominator, which he has to go up
the high ground.
Yeah, so bad.
This ramp is so. It does things to people's minds when they are playing in a down.
Oh, he has siege mode now, though. That's good.
Siege mode is good. He does need to see the invisible monsters in order to.
Still has not started a comm stat.
Well, he can only make one because this is lifted. Oh, and he gets the CC. Oh. This is no Bwane.
I don't know about pushing into this. I think you just kind of take like the map.
Well, so honestly, I don't really know what I would do here exactly.
Ooh, he can actually snipe it from there. That's crazy.
Like, I would even consider just making a CC over here, and then like lifting it or something over to the this location here, and then just teching the vessel to break out or something. I'm not even sure, honestly. I'd probably not GG and leave the game. That's what I would do.
No, I think he can still. Oh, Kane's making the third. That's smart. Because Kane's drones are so low.
Yeah.
Oh, he backed off. Yeah, I think you just sit here with this group of units for Kane, and then you just expand and get 5,000 drones.
5 bazillion drones. Sorry, I think I might be making the stream go black because I'm alt-tabbing. Don't mind me, sorry.
He's new.
I am new at this. My first cast.
So he is going for vessels.
So he's going double CC. Look at this Chad Terran gamer here. Double CC, science facility, no fear at all. If you're Zerg, I want to see more hatcheries. I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see this main
zero
taken.
minerals.
100%.
Yeah.
I want
to see 0 minerals. I want to see. The only thing is this pale teal color on the map, making it look like Starcraft 2.
Yeah. Yeah. I want 12 control groups. It's not even possible in Brood War, but I want it. So we're floating the eBay out here, presumably to scout out any sort of shenanigans happening.
I think he's going to see that he's droning up.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you would have to expect, right? After an all-in like that actually succeeds. Yep. Droning up. Oh, where is he going with this? You going to the natural?
Not really sure about this one.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I mean, for vision, okay, but he's got the barracks.
Yeah, but you have a barracks.
So,
yeah.
I mean, okay, he's got the vessel. He's got the vessel. Here we go. The slow march up the ramp. This is it.
Ooh, this is going to look really rough. We're going to get stuck on each other, too, because it's big mech units.
Yeah, this is going to be World War I, the Western Front. Trench warfare. You move 10 feet a week. Maybe. Any history buffs in the chat?
I think you're alone on that one.
Okay, fair enough.
You know in ZVP where like the third has like a hatchery on top and a hatchery on the right. That's what I want to see. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
ooh, those.
Ooh. Yeah.
Well, they need to focus that. No, kill the.
Oh
siege
no.
tank.
Oh, he was going for the vessel. He was going for the. He right-clicked the vessel there. That was. Oh,
No.
this is unfortunate. No, this is not what you want to see.
Ooh.
I would like to see just like very toxic, just moving back,
Yeah.
moving back. You gotta act like you're a Protoss and you have 24 Dragoons in an arc. That's how you have to behave there, I feel like.
Because those siege tanks, they ain't moving. So like every time you move back just out of their range, it's just like, oh my god, I gotta do all this.
Yeah.
And they would have to go up this little ramp.
Yeah.
You're just delaying them more and more, so these mutas here will actually. Oh,
he just
that is
GG's
the
out.
worst feeling.
You know, that's reasonable.
I'll be honest, if I saw a control group of mutas with no turrets in my my mineral field, I would have GG'd too.
Okay, I'm gonna put up the audio of us in the picking game screen. And then freaking. Okay, there we go. Say something, Scav.
Yo.
There we go. Okay, we're able to talk. All right, we're gonna move on to game 3.
I feel like that was a well-held game by whirlwind, to be honest. Like, he stuck it out. Like, I feel like a lot of people would have just surrendered once the lurkers were inside the.
Oh yeah,
natural.
I mean, on ladder, I'm freaking out of there, dude. I'm outie.
You would have said some things.
I would have said some gamer words, and I would have excused myself from the game. I've made the game, by the way.
I think the extra CC may have not been the play, but he might have just not noticed that he made one in like he's like in full panic mode, right? Trying to survive.
He's in full gamer mode.
Eclipse. Ooh.
Oof. Owie. My bones.
Oh, and he gets the rough spawn.
Okay, so hold on. I'm in game here. Do we pause at the same time?
Yeah, you control everything.
Oh, okay. Even the observing?
No, I can move around.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. I'm just updating the scoreboard here. We got one for kayin and one for whirlwind here. We're going into game 3, the final game. Let's see what happens. In the top right, we have our hero, Crab Gamer, kayin. In the bottom left, we have the mech enjoyer extraordinaire, Whirlwind, aka Son of Wind.
It's actually been a pretty close set.
That was a well executed lurker all in. I gotta say, I gotta hand it to him. I mean, it seems like kayin knew the timings, and yeah, you got those lurkers in there, man. And honestly, I do feel it's very strong against what Whirlwind seems to tend to do, which is those gas openers, those factory openers
with like 3 vultures and the Goliath.
Yeah. It's just your detection is so late. If you're going a marine opener, it's like the economy is like one of the first things you do. So not only are you able to make comsats, but you can actually scan the all-in before they morph. Sorry, what were you saying, Scav?
So I'm not familiar with Wallens. I normally see Wallens next to the egg. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think this is necessarily right. I don't know if this would be. I don't believe that this is a depot barracks wall anyway. I think you need something else to complete this wall. I could be wrong.
Okay.
If anybody in the chat knows what the hell they're doing with Eclipse. I never played ladder when Eclipse was on it, so I don't know these things.
When I played Zerg, I never walled because I'm a Chad.
When you played Zerg, you never walled? I mean...
I said when I played Terran.
Oh, when you played... I was about to say, okay, that's definitely Chad behavior. Good job, Scav.
Yeah, same. I don't wall as Zerg.
I have been walling in recently. It's just really good with double depot racks openings, you know, like a good like strong marine, you know, kind of a pressure build if you're going to make the second depot anyway. It's really nice for that. And most of the walls are double depot racks walls in the current pool. I don't know for sure some of the new ASL maps, but yeah, it looks like we got a 12 hatch 12 pool yet again, or 12 hatch 11 pool rather. We are droning. We're using those larvas, and looks like we're getting a scout. He's sneaking in. Wow, I can't believe a drone can go through there. That's wild.
Huh. Well, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
he sees the fact.
Yep, sees the fact. This is an incredible scout. This is like
and
the
he's gonna
timing. The timing.
This is perfect. He must feel good about this.
I mean, he has to.
I would.
In some games where a Zerg scouts me like that, I've seen them just make freaking like 8 Sunkens, tech to hive, and get ultra upgrades. I don't think he's gonna do that, but looks like he is. Yeah, he's making the creep colony. That's what you want to do.
Here comes the Marine.
Ooh. Nope. No kill.
He's the morph, but yeah.
I mean, this... Oh, if he gets these Marines killed, this is no bueno. Losing these Marines is not the end of the world because you are going mech, but it's still good to have them, you know? You know, there's some really fun builds, some fun tank push builds where you build like a bunker here, and then you have Marines go inside, and then you park your tank here, take out Sunkens and eventually the hatchery. That's fun stuff. Looks like Whirlwind is Vulture-Man yet again, queuing dose vultures.
For Kayin, I feel like I've seen this build before.
He's got a wheelhouse. For sure.
Second gas.
Yep, second gas, layer.
He hasn't transferred. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Now we're just looking for the tech. He could have already put down a Hydra Den. I'm not actually sure when you would do it for Lurker. I guess it depends on if you're all-inning or not. But only 2 hatcheries, no macro hatch yet. No third, you know.
Another Sunken.
Ooh, okay, Spire. We're gonna see a Spire game. He's got the 2 gas cranking. Does this look like a Scav? Does this look like a normal Muta?
No, this is like 45 seconds late on.
Well, 2
Spire.
Sunkens is not you know, necessarily normal for like the fastest.
It isn't, but you should have enough minerals to put another layer down, or not another layer, another hatchery down before the mutas.
Yeah. Okay, and these vultures are gonna have a bad time if they poke in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that was good. That was good. A little back up there. I'd like to see that. So he's gonna check the third. He's gonna see nothing. Third. It's not K in style.
So he's going to. If I was the Terran, I would think, okay, this is some 2 hatch, 2.5 hatch play, because there should be at this time like a hatchery being placed down.
Yep. Yeah, I would like to see more larva out of Can, though. You know, he's kind of maxed out on.
So
larva.
I learned this from one of Hawk's things that he said is that you should, for every 100 HP of the Spire, it makes a larva. So at 300 of 600, you should have 0 larva in any of your hatcheries, and you'll have enough for all the mutas.
That's insane, dude. Counting larva by building health. What kind of Zerg-brained math is that?
You know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay.
That's not bad. I mean, we're like 40 seconds. We have a lot of mutas.
Yeah, we're getting 8 mutas.
I don't think he does not have any turrets. So in the end, like, we are not sitting bad.
Yeah, no turrets. He is like getting Goliath range, but it's not going to be here for a bit. This is a very slow upgrade in terms of in terms of machine shop upgrades.
He has so many mutas.
And yeah, what is this? Eight or nine?
It's 8
mutas. It's 8 mutas. Yeah, I mean this. So this is one-shotting SCVs. I would really think about actually just killing the Goliaths if I was Kayin here.
So when I go 2-hatch, I prefer to use these mutas to kill this vulture in the 3rd and take that 3rd.
Well, that's a different style, right? That's like you're using the mutas to essentially get map control for this like time period where Terran can't really move out, has to build 20 bazillion turrets.
Oh, is he going crazy, Zerg?
Looks like we'll see. We're getting a hatchery up here. We're getting a queen's nest. He's getting an evolution chamber. This certainly looks like Crazy Zerg. Would we see another Evo chamber here if it was a true Crazy Zerg build?
Yeah, I think I mean you're supposed to have one before, but
oh sure,
yes.
Yeah. A lot of Zergs build it at their 3rd for like for blocking purposes and stuff.
Or he could be going mutiling and trying to get like the crackling upgrade.
Yeah, could be.
Because look how many lings he has. Right?
We'll have to see. I mean, I feel like we need more gas though, Kayin. I mean, we got a little bank right now, but
yeah, I would love to see them just kill this one vulture and take the 3rd.
So you're thinking maybe this is adrenal glands.
Yeah. He might just push in right now.
Ooh. Oh, this is not good.
Ooh, this wall is so rough.
Yeah. Okay, he's backstabbing a little bit with the muta, but it was a lot of missiles.
Ooh, lost so many.
A lot of missiles hitting the flock. Okay, I mean, if I'm whirlwind here, this is kind of a green light, you know.
Oh yeah, lift that barracks.
Yeah,
and head
this
out.
is a freaking green light. I'm moving out. I'm getting out there. We're getting a tank and 2 more Goliaths building here.
Oh.
Okay, we are going
He was going to go make that 3rd, but the vulture killed.
The vultures. Yeah. So what you were saying about the muta controlling that area? That's big brain. It's huge brain, actually. So we got the hive going, and we're gonna have to see what the hive tech is. It could be Defiler Mound, could be Ultralisk Cavern. But what are we going for? Because all this has to pay off. All this chicanery that Kayin's doing to stay on 2 base, banking up all this gas. What's the result here? What are we buying with the gas? That's what.
Here's a thing that I observe a lot is that so he might just be overwhelming himself with trying to over micro the mutas. Because he's getting so much damage. And I'll be honest, whenever I was first learning it, and I still do it, is like, I'm killing so many SCVs, this feels so good, and then you look at your base, and you're like, oh, I should have had X done.
My base!
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is
he's killed a lot of SCVs.
He has that pass through, he did not. Like that sortie that he just did. Not a lot of SCVs. That was like 2.
Also, just look at the natural saturation this whole time.
Oof, owie.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 drones. That's all in territory for sure. That's what you would do if you're doing a 2-base lurker all in.
I'm not sure what he's done with the hive yet, because while he should have had.
Well, we don't have a hive technology building morphing yet.
We don't even have 2 carapace armor yet.
Yeah,
so
we
don't really need this hive if we're not grabbing.
Ooh, and he's gonna go up this like tiny little freaking plastic straw ramp.
There's not really much we can do as Zerg to stop this. We just don't have.
Well, he's gonna try and dive on him with Ling Muta, which that's not gonna be it. It's not gonna be it, Chief.
Yeah, no.
This is looking pretty GG-esque.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
Oh, he's gonna send it. Oh, this backstab is actually gonna be huge.
Okay.
There's nothing at the Terran's base.
Okay, if he has to kill every SCV to even this up.
Oh my god, if he had adrenal glands, done, he could actually kill the Terran.
Oh, but he doesn't? No, this is not.
I don't remember him.
No. These are not adrenal. These are normal, aggressively normal lings. Oh, he's got to block that ramp. Oh.
Man, if he had the adrenal glands, I think he could just kill the Terran right here.
Yeah, and Whirlwind didn't drill those SCVs, so there was a possibility that he could have blocked the ramp. He's still getting...
Well, he's going to kill the CC.
Oh, we got to lift that. We got to lift that. No. No! Alright, well, he's doing what I said he had to do, which is kill every SCV. Oof! That tank fire.
Oh my god.
The Zergling blood is flowing. Okay, so he's bringing back all of his Goliaths.
Yeah.
We gotta kill, like, 5 more SCVs. Come on, Kayin.
He's focusing down.
He's focusing the command center. I don't know about that one.
You can't do that.
Perhaps he's microing elsewhere, so he's just like, all right, I'm gonna right click. He's got some troll Zerglings blocking his own ramp.
I know that feeling.
I have been there.
On any race.
Except it's one vulture, and you're like, I hate you so much.
Or when they get stuck for so long enough, they just say, I sit here now.
Yeah. They're just pathing like freaking berserkers all over your base, blocking your ability to make supply depots.
That was an excellent backstab.
That was really good. I mean, like, you know,
I brought him back in the game. Like the game was over, and now
that was the optionality that was presented to Kayin, and he seized it, and that's what you got to do. That's exactly what you got to do. Is great decision making. Because it's like, what are you gonna do? Shove 40 Zerglings up this tiny little straw ramp? No, you can't do that.
If I was, I would do it.
You're like, get up there, boys.
You will get up there.
You'll make it, dude. I promise. So, okay. So, Whirlwind has taken his third base location. He's rebuilding the command center. He's rebuilt his SCVs up to 30, which I believe he was down to 23, if I remember correctly, from earlier. So he's certainly cranking.
You have a good memory.
I could be completely wrong, so maybe I am or not. I'm not totally sure.
You're just completely wrong.
But
oh yeah, these weirdos.
But I feel like Whirlwind has the right idea here. He is taking a strong position here. He's basically playing a goalie here. Obviously, he can still have some map presence with these mutas, but I mean, wow, look at all these Zerglings. Yeah, I feel like just taking the strong position, forcing him to get freaking like drops in order to get a drone out. Look at this wall of Goliaths. These Zerglings are not getting anywhere near these tanks.
No, they're not gonna make it to it. Yeah, no.
Oh, I spoke too soon. He got on the tanks. Ah!
Adrenal glands is being upgraded, so...
Oh my gosh. You better kill these Zerglings quick.
Thought he did it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he didn't expect this sheer volume of little fellas.
I mean, who really is ever?
Not me. Not me. I die to that all the time. I'm like, wow, you have 30 more Zerglings than I thought you would. 30. 3 control groups. Somehow. Okay, so we're looks like Whirlwind is going to try to kind of retake this position up here. Yeah. We're still flooding Zerglings. I mean, look, Kayin's got 20 drones. The economy is not what you would call cranking. But he's taking the map very seriously here, making all these Zerglings. Although, this attack up this ramp, that did not do what he thought it was going to do. He has Adrenal. He's got an Ultralisk Cavern building. But can he hold on here? I mean, this is 4 Sunkens.
I think this is GG. I think he's going to bust
Well, he's got time. I mean, it's going to take a long time for this one siege tank to kill every single one. There is time.
Oh my god.
He definitely cannot attack move his Goliaths into here. Because they would get shredded by these Sunkens. Goliaths do very poorly against Sunkens. But yeah, so he's just going to kind of slow
when
push.
There's only like 2 of them, though.
Yeah. Oof. Oh, that's tough. That's tough that popped out like that. The perils of having a macro hatch at your choke here. Yeah, Kayin does not really have much left. He is making an Ultralisk, but I don't believe he has the Ultralisk Carapace upgrade. I don't even know what his Carapace upgrades are generally. Just plus one.
This is just a base.
Yeah, unfortunately the Ultra's going to get shredded.
Yeah.
By this,
so it'd be 2 armor for the Ultras.
Ultras are going to get shredded by this mech, but this is a last ditch kind of deal.
Oh my god, I've never seen Ultras die so fast.
Yeah, unupgraded Ultras are so squishy. It's actually crazy. They're like a soft little pillow. You know.
I think Whirlwind thinks they're upgraded. Because he's
yeah, he was kind of like backing up, but it's like, no, you got to jump on those. You got to jump on those, big dog. These are soft little baby Ultras.
Yeah, he's searching the map because he's like, okay, there has to be a
where's
hatch
the
somewhere.
He's not leaving, where's the hatch, you know? And I mean, look, this is what I do. I have been burned by literal Kayin in CPL by hidden hatcheries. And, you know, perhaps Whirlwind saw that replay and learned from my mistake.
To be fair, I don't think Kayin knows about this third base. So he could be like, okay, we're both on 2 bases. I kind of destroyed his natural.
Yeah. Yeah.
This isn't his normal third, like.
Yeah, that definitely could be. I mean, look, he's still got minerals, he's still got gas. He's a 2-base gamer. But you know, Ultras can save the day if you get them upgraded, for sure.
Yeah, I think he just needs to. Oh, 2+2 Carapace finished. I think he needs to start the Ultra
I mean,
upgrades, though.
At this point, we're talking Dark Swarm is what you need. You need you need to be immune to
miracle.
damage. It's gonna be very tough otherwise.
Oh no, the rally point on the mutas.
No, my boys. So, you know, Whirlwind taking a pretty defensive kind of map control position up here on this high ground. But he's also conceding the third to Kayin, which I don't know that Whirlwind really has to do here, you know? I don't feel like Whirlwind really has to concede that here. He has the beef. He's got the military. Yeah. But we have a backstab going on.
We have another backstab.
Kayin
is the king of backstab.
Kayin is going in. He's using this 2-lane setup of oh man, these adrenalines are absolutely blasting. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay, he drills the SCVs, so they're going to be able to get to the other mineral line. But I mean, these Ultras are going to get some damage before they get gunned down by this tank. Unfortunately, this Ultra cannot reach the tank. This is actually a Giga Brain move.
It's like walling with medics.
Wow.
With machine shots.
Wow. Neither tank can be reached by Ultralisks. Wow, that is tough. That is tough. But he still gets a lot of damage, you know? Unfortunately, that was his standing army. That was it, Chief.
Yeah, now
that's all he had. So looks like Whirlwind's just gonna mosey on up to this third base location, gun it down, and I mean, look, we still got minerals for Kayin, but no more Ultras, and we're just about out of.
The supply difference is so insane right now.
I mean, hey, look, 46 supply. If you have Dark Swarm, is workable.
If you have Dark Swarm, this kills infinite supply.
Yeah. And look, you know, Kayin strategically, or rather tactically, I've really liked his tactics for sure.
Yeah.
But I would love to see Dark Swarm here to try and weather this this mech storm. I mean, it's a tough spot. It's a tough spot anyway. You know.
He also only has 1 comp stat. He has 3 more scans.
That's sicko.
I don't think enough.
Oh, he's morphing these bad boys right here. This is not going to end well for these lurkers. Sheesh. Wow, they weren't even able to be born. I'm not gonna expand on that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you hang on that.
Yeah. We're not gonna say anything else there. Those eggs.
Here comes the queen.
Were destroyed. Oh, this queen. God, dude, queens are so fast. It's actually insane. Okay, he does not get the broodling off. Animation cancel. Blasted by missiles.
I'm always surprised how fast the queens are.
I mean, I believe they have the same speed as a Mutalisk, which is crazy.
Pretty good. Oh, the move command. The attack command. Oh, we didn't.
No GG from
No
kayin.
GG.
We love to see that. As a fellow
Very honorable.
toxic gamer. All right. So we're going to move on to our next match. GG's to Whirlwind, taking that 2-1.
I think he played solid. Like, he got backstabbed and came back pretty strong. I think he was a little scared of the Ultralisk. But once he saw the Ultralisk melt, he was just like, okay.
Yeah. Okay, the game is going up. There
I
he
love
is.
Radeon.
You're a big Radeon enjoyer.
I'm a big Radeon sim.
Okay, we are in the game.
My favorite matchup.
The TVZ matchup. So in the top left, we have our hero Terran, Pecan. Pecan? Do you say pecan or pecan?
I say whatever the person says before me.
Well, I'm from the south, so generally speaking, we say pecan.
I say pecan.
Unless you say the pie, in which case it's pecan pie.
Yep.
Nobody says pecan pie. In the bottom right, we have our Zerg hero gamer, rennac.
God, go top left and just feel this Terran's pain of the bottom SCV that's been sitting there for 20 seconds.
That is brutal. I gotta update the scoreboard here.
Oh no.
So
It's hurting my soul watching this.
rennac versus pecan. Boom. Okay, cool.
Oh, rennac is doing the cross first overlord, like what I like to do.
What? You mean cross like
Oh no, this is for Radeon. Yep, because this goes straight into like that high ground of the natural.
Why do you do that?
Because if the person is bottom left, your overlord's already there.
Oh,
they
it's
can see
parked in
everything.
like the right spot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, instantly.
So rennac, we're going freaking. This is looking like a freaking 11 hatch right here. No, it's 12 hatch. Never mind. Don't mind me. I don't play Zerg. Dude, some Zerg this season went freaking 7 hatch against me. I didn't know what to do.
It's probably deserved, to be honest.
Yeah. You know what? I think it was kayin actually. No. You know what? I actually don't know who it was. I won't say it. I'm not just gonna freaking accuse random people.
But it does look like we're going mech again. Pecan was one of my preseason people I had to go against.
Oh.
And the 1v1 scarred me for life. Because this is my first TVT I've ever played in my life.
Did he whoop you?
I won.
Oh.
But he might be watching.
All right, so this guy is giving out like this SCV here at this bottom patch. He's giving out like orders. He's like mine that patch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep mining.
Another hatch, 2.5.
He's a supervisor. He's a micromanager.
Oh, actually, he's going crazy Zerg.
What? What? How do you know that? How can you tell at this stage?
Because it's such an early hatchery.
It's a because it's 2.5 hatch. Like, does that just generally become crazy?
Well, so the way that you can do it is, and the way that I generally do it is, I get I'm gonna get layer and stuff first and stuff like that. But he's going so fast in the hatch rate, and he's getting a fast sunken. That this screams crazy Zerg.
I'm about to scream.
I could be wrong.
I'm about to scream crazy Zerg at you.
He might change though, because if he scouts, did he scout the factory? I think he did, right?
You know what? I'm not 100%, but I think he might have.
He's also only got 2 lings. And he's not getting speed.
Well, he's got a sunken, so this is defensive. I mean, it's like what a sunken.
I would love it right now if he just makes an Evo chamber.
A sunken is just equal to 4 more lings, right? I guess minus a drone. You know, like he used the minerals that he would have used on 4 more lings on a sunken, kind of deal.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Is he just gonna send this ling like YOLO like in, like see what's going on?
Dude, what if he actually gets up
He's gonna see the vulture if it goes across.
Yeah, he'll see the vulture.
The
yep, he's gonna see it. Yeah. Which a vulture could mean a couple things, but yeah, it looks like we're. Oh, this is a freaking.
Ooh, look
tank
at that.
push.
Who's right? I'm right. Yeah, take it.
Yeah.
What's up, Father's Mount? I knew everything that was going on. Look at bottom right. There's an Evo chamber going down.
I'm washed up, dude. I'm washed. I don't know anything. So we got an Evo chamber going down. It could be crazy Zerg. Not sure. No one's sure yet. We got the Overlord at a precarious
interesting place to put a spire
position here. Look at this Chad
Jesus,
Overlord. He's trying to get someone to feel his little tendrils, you know? He's like, "Come on, man." We got another vulture.
Here's a question. Look,
yeah.
What do you think of the spire placement of rennac?
We're looking at a forward spire. This might be a mind game.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be a mind game. I feel like he might be saying, "Hey, look at me! I'm building a spire.
Hey, look at this.
Do not pay no attention to the fact that I have an Evo chamber
and a Hydra den next to it." He's sending a lot of signals.
Wow, dude, this is Chad. This is Chad misdirection right here. More Zergs should do this, 100%.
I'm adding it to my build orders right now.
Lolmol asks, "What do you think it feels like to ride inside of an Overlord?" I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, it depends on their static body temperature. If their static body temperature is 98.6 degrees, the exact same as a human, it probably feels incredible to ride inside an Overlord. Incredible. Probably feels like you're in an isolation tank or something. If they are significantly colder or warmer, it's probably not a good time. It's probably icky. What do you think, Scav? What do you think it would feel like to be
I'm
inside of an Overlord?
I'm gonna let you drown on that one. I would like to see some upgrades from this Evo chamber. Like,
yeah, we gotta get those carapace upgrades going. I mean, look, his gas is at 32, 48, 56, 64. So I mean, he's mining the gas. We should see the upgrade now. Carapace upgrade, maybe? No. I mean, Rennac's freaking. He's got some drones. I feel like Rennac needs another hatch again against mech.
I think he's just making 2 hatches. I think right now.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. 100%. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to see. In this moment where you have quasi map control with these mutalisks, I think you just throw down hatches for sure.
I think Pecan's just a little shy on pulling the trigger.
Pecan?
Like, is he a pie?
He's a sweetie pie.
He's gonna be walking these units right back.
Okay. So he's gonna have to get his units up this like tiny choke ramp Pretty good turrets, though, honestly. I would not have turrets that are this good if I was in this position. No range, though. No Goliath range. Goliath range is almost done. +1 armor is on the way as well from Pecan. We got... Oh, looks like he prevented this this hatch from going up with these vultures here on the third base location.
Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna get those cleared out with the Mutalisks, and he'll probably plop down the hatchery. He's got plenty of minerals.
Yeah.
I mean,
he does look like he
blasting gas.
He
go ahead,
did
sir.
swap off of Crazy Zerg and is going Hydramans now.
Dude, he's so good at misdirection. He misdirected us, who have map hack. We had no idea. We had no idea what was going on. Especially you had no idea what was going on.
I am glad that he is upgrading stuff now.
Okay, so Pecan
Smile on my face.
is spending all of his gas. He's getting armor. This is just a straight up Goliath build. He's doing the Goliath build.
I think he should be pushing out right now because he has 12, right? And
well, his armor is about to finish. You do want to wait for armor if you're fighting against Mutalisks. I'm interested to see the Mutalisk, anti-Mutalisk micro here. There's a certain kind of dance that you do with Goliaths, where if you're fighting against Muta, you really want to retreat between your missiles, because that really messes up the Mutalisk attacks. I'd be interested to see if he does that. I am not very good at it. I don't really play this build, but yeah. Lomol says a nice flesh hot pocket, presumably referring to the Overlord. Hell yeah. And the Zerg strategy is to simply do everything. That is Rennac's strategy. He is...
Look how many hatcheries are going down right now.
Dude, what a... Oh my god. See, this is...
Oh my god.
this is the type of Zerg that you bring home to your parents. You know what I'm saying? It's the type of Zerg you get down on one knee and you marry immediately. This is so many hatcheries. This is so much larva. He's gonna be blasting. And honestly, I love the position here. I believe this is Vulture Tight. What he's doing here at the 6 o'clock.
I'm not sure.
If it's not, it's like a Hydra away probably. Like you can just put a Hydra between that first.
Not the only thing blasting when I'm looking at all these hatcheries.
This is so much larva. But yeah, again, I feel like Rennac is responding exactly right to this Goliath build.
Oh yeah.
Just hatchery, crank those hatcheries. Get those little wormies out. Get those Hydralisks. I mean, he's going to have... I mean, look, Rennac has 92 supply versus 99 supply of Pecan, and he's also got 13 less drones. So we're looking at...
Oh, yeah.
You know, essentially, Rennac has more army supply than Pecan right now. And look, I mean, Pecan's macro is behind a little bit. I think these factories might have been a little bit late to hit that mineral spike here. This is happens to the best of us, and also me, where your mineral spike, you know, your macro lag.
He just
behind.
needs to dump this into factories. He just needs to be like 3 more factories.
Yeah.
Catch up.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they say you're supposed to do. You just look at your gas and you say 900 gas, okay? 9 factories, and you just build 9 factories.
Maybe a little less with that, but you know.
No, I believe that's it. I believe Flash for the win told me to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Barcode, shout out Flash.
Maybe you're supposed to times it by 2, and then that's how many factories you can make. So 18 more.
I would like to see 18 factories on Pecan's side. And look, he's got the right idea. Look at it. 2 more factories going down. He can hear us.
Yeah, he can hear us. He knows.
Pecan can hear us.
Maybe we'll have to start talking about the other one.
Okay, we got 11 Muta just kind of chilling out here. No drone up here. He's just kind of claiming that area for the future. This is 1 gazillion Hydralisks. Although his tanks are gonna his tanks are not here yet. Once the tanks get here, these Hydras are going to have a serious problem. But before that...
Oh, the Hydras are coming from behind, too.
Oh, he's going to snipe these tanks. He's going to snipe the tanks. He's going to snipe the tanks. He's not targeting the tanks.
Here comes the Mutas. Here comes the Muta to kill the tanks.
Oh, yeah. This is high quality. This is a high quality engagement from rennac. Wow.
Oh, just destroyed everything.
Yeah, this is
minimal.
This is the spot of nightmares as a Terran gamer. Just losing your map presence, losing your army like that.
He's just clicking down into the net.
Yeah, I think that's completely reasonable. He's macroing behind it. Look at all these eggs that are making.
Oh, and there's no Goliaths for the Mutas anymore.
Oh no Goliaths whatsoever. Yeah, this is.
This third's done.
Yeah, this.
He's just targeting it down.
I believe Pecan is about to get baked into a pie right now. A delicious pecan pie by rennac.
He is backstabbing with a control group of.
Okay, vultures. But can 12 vultures kill one sunken colony? Let's find out.
I think it can. They're not invincible like photon cannons.
Oh my god, they're not gonna kill it. They're not gonna kill the sunken!
They just stopped attacking it.
Oh my gosh. Am I a prophet? Am I a prophet?
Oh my god, I'm getting stressed.
Am I a prophet? This sunken colony survived. Insane. Alright, so now we have the Mutas flying into the main base on top of the production. Yeah. He's got some Goliaths coming up. He's got 4 Goliaths. He's got 2 turrets here. This is good coverage, this barracks on top of these two turrets. I like to see that.
Very
100%.
Smart.
That's a great position for that barracks.
Oh, but there's no turrets anymore under.
Oh, and he can really.
Oh, they're not attacking though. The Mutas are just not attacking.
These Mutas look bugged. It looks like he did a little bit of a hold position bug there. That's no bueno. Well, he's doing a big frontal attack regardless. Yeah. Though he's running into some tank resistance here. Yeah, it looks like all these Hydras are going to get wiped, but we are macroing behind it, baby. We got a billion Hydras. I think rennac sees the writing on the wall. He knows.
Oh yeah, he's just making more hatches.
Look at how juiced these drone lines are. Look at how juiced.
53 or 54 now. Drones.
This is Drone God X. This is the Zerg of nightmares here. This is not what I would like to face in the Coach-Pupil League. No siree.
And he's just already like remaxed.
Also, I can't believe
we're
seeing pure mech games here. Pure mech.
I know a lot about mech, so.
Do you actually?
No.
I definitely don't. Alright, we got a little Hydra Goliath exchange here. Goliaths have +2/+0. Goliaths are 1/1.
Here's a question. Say you're the...
Say I'm the what?
What would you rather fight as like a control group of Hydras? 12 Zealots, a couple tanks.
If I am the Hydras? So 12 Hydras versus how many Zealots?
I'm gonna say 12.
A control group of Zealots?
Yeah.
It depends. I mean, do I have to macro back at home? Because I'll take the tanks and I'll just get splattered. But yeah, I mean you have to micro your butt off.
Yeah.
Against the Zealots. If they ever connect, it's nasty. But we're coming in with the Mutas yet again. He's gonna take out this tank here.
Oh, he has to kill the. He has to kill the mech shop because he's stuck because the way that he's placed his his missile turret has kept his mech all stuck.
Oh no, he's got like 12 units up here, man. That's tough. Yeah, he has to kill this missile turret.
Man, that's the worst feeling ever.
Or lift the factor. But yeah, that is...
Yeah, either one.
Oh, that's 5 tanks.
He has so many tanks. I don't... Yeah.
Yeah, imagine if he was getting shelled
so
by 5 more tanks here. That would be insane. But unfortunately, These are the things we must deal with as the Terran race.
Oh, that spider mine's insane.
The spider mines are saving the day here. Regardless, rennac is kind of macroing like a god behind this.
He's doing very good.
Pecan is out of minerals. Literally, minerals not being mined. Broke. Well, he's not broke, but he has no income. He's unemployed. There we go.
GG. Yeah.
Yeah, really good macro by rennac, you know.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty pog. Excited to see game 2.
And then for the 4th, in the next game we're going to be watching with the other people, that also is only going to be mech versus Zerg.
Dang, dude. What's in the water with these teams? The game's up, by the way.
Yeah.
What are these coaches doing? No, mech is respectable. It's very doable, but I don't do it. I hate fighting. I hate losing to Hydras, I think is my problem. Okay. Here we are. We're going rennac won that game. And we're going into what is this, Dominator? Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, Dominator.
Okay. So yeah, at the top, we got our rennac fella up here. In the bottom, we got pecan. They're playing different colors than last game, I gotta say.
Do you think they picked, or do you think it's just random?
Why wouldn't you pick, man?
I already know what color you pick. It's a magenta, right?
The best color, the best Terran color. I have revealed the entire map this time. Hopefully that will at least help me.
How do you do that?
You open up diplomacy and you hit reveal entire map.
Oh, okay. Now I'm playing shield battery.
So yeah, if you're Terran here, I mean, look, I don't know how many tricks Pecan has in his bag in this matchup.
I'm not sure either.
I mean, if we see mech again, I feel like I'm a little worried about that, you know?
To be fair, this is tier 3. A lot of tier 3s only have one build order. I mean, I do. You know?
I don't. I have like 2 in each matchup that I do.
This is... Oh, yeah. I guess.
I mean, look, it's hard. It's hard to execute. Execution
it's really hard to have 2.
Is so difficult.
As a tier 3 player, like you're learning the whole base game. 11 hatch.
Yep. Well, it was a 12 hatch, I believe.
He made the hatchery, then made a drone.
Okay, well, kind of the same deal, right?
It's same.
Same.
But he is going mech.
Mech
Yep.
man.
To be fair, I feel like learning SK Terran is like a whole thing in its own.
Well, do you even ever really learn SK Terran? I feel like
no. No, you don't.
I feel like you don't. I feel like you just struggle bus forever, you know.
The thing I really like about SK Terran is just how much map control you can take back a little, like in the earlier game.
Oh yeah. Getting on the map and pressuring a third and like sitting outside the natural here. That's I mean, I feel like that really can't be understated. That's such a big thing against just I guess like maybe to distill it down, presenting a threat to Zerg is so important in that early game. Forcing Sunkens, forcing Zerglings to be made, it really throws off all the timings. And honestly, even in a context like CPL Tier 3, throwing people off of their normal builds. I feel like it has a lot. There's a lot to that.
Like showing up at the natural at 5:30.
Oh yeah.
Is like, oh, I have to play honest. Like if he did that with this super greedy hatchery.
Oh
that's
yeah.
Going on. It's like,
well,
oh.
He is making 2 sunkens. It looks like. Nope, just 1. Okay. So this is just the anti-vulture sunken. It looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, he scouted it. That's where the Overlord was. It was like right on top of the factory. He had to run it away.
Yeah. Okay. Pecan
which is very scary.
22
like,
CC. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it was, which is really scary because if the Marines like pulled up and like followed it, this could have been a dead Overlord.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then that's gonna throw everything off.
Totally. Yeah, that you just let those early Overlord kills are just so nasty against Zerg. It really just throws off everything. You have to spend 100 minerals when they didn't realize they had to.
If it was ladder and that happened, I would just all QQ.
Just say
no words. And they would probably understand. They'd probably nod at the screen.
By the way, do you see this SCV hiding in Rennac's base? This little rescout fella. That's so especially if you're going mech, this is huge to be able to.
So he knows that there's another hatchery because he can see the creep. Yes. Not even being in like the line, he just knows there's another hatchery going down.
He should know. And there is an Evo chamber going down right at the front, at the natural choke. So this is looking. So he's going lair. I mean, is this, dare I say, crazy Zerg?
Yeah, but we saw last time when he saw that nope, he's going Hydras.
What if he walls off his natural with Evo chamber, Hydra Den, Spire? That would be
it's
so
definitely
sick.
looking like he's going Hydra because he's getting range upgrade.
Yeah, he's getting.
It's just he's just playing ZVP. Oh, he's actually gonna do it.
Oh my god, he's actually gonna do it! No way. Okay, so there's the Spire.
Have you watched these games before?
No, dude. If he puts out a Hydrogen, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god!
This guy pre-watched. Delete everything.
Wow. Okay.
This guy's a madman.
I must assure you, I did not know. I knew from the last game that Rennac was just a devil with the information warfare. He is. I mean, he's forcing you to crack the code. He's like, here they all are. Here they are, buddy. Here's my Hydrogen. Here's my Spire. Here's my Evo chamber. What am I doing? You figure it out, bro. I don't care.
I'm doing whatever.
What is a Hydrogen? Freaking 200 minerals? Who cares? Just throw it down. Whatever. It's extremely based.
Actually, it's 115.
It makes me wonder if this is like a coach thing or if this is just Rennac style. He's just like, I'm a freaking tech god.
So it looks like he's going like a base, like he's going to go crazy Zerg every single time.
Yes.
But then he just on mech he just does this. That's what it looks like.
I mean, maybe this is like a versus mech thing where he's just like, you know what, I'm gonna get all the tech. Versus mech. I'm just gonna get it.
I don't remember if I finished my sentence of what I do instead when I do crazy Zerg.
What do you do?
I just do 2.5 hatch muta.
Okay, yeah.
And then if I'm feeling it, I'm just like, I'll just throw down the Evo chamber.
Well, what if he gets
then throw down Queen's Nest?
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying like this is kind of like what I like to do. Is just use whatever like the mutas. I guess use the Hydras instead. Take this thing instead of like pressuring the mech.
Wow, that Vulture actually got a Hydra there. That was Pog. So far, that's the play of the game. That's the Pog. Perhaps we will get a better play later on.
I hope this SCV comes in and just kills a drone like in minute 20.
Can you imagine, dude? just
1v1's a drone.
So I think not only is this hidden from Rennac, this is also hidden from Pecan. I think you forgot.
Yeah, I think you forgot.
Because you gotta come in for a rescout before 8 minutes, I believe, if that's what you're trying to do.
Oh yeah, this is way.
So,
But I would lie to you if I said I'd never done this before.
Wow. Okay, so I just noticed Rennac's drone count. That's insane.
Yeah, he's just been droning.
He's blasting. He's blasting drones.
I'm
and
blasting.
Look,
looking at these drones.
he knows he can. This army is not coming
just
for
playing
him.
passive.
Yeah, this army is not coming for that.
This
ass.
Ling is just sitting there. This is the most valuable Ling you'll ever get in front of his base.
This is a corporal, at least.
Yeah.
He's gonna get promoted when he goes back to the hatchery, dude.
I don't think he's making it back.
Whoa, come on, dude.
He's gonna get the Medal of Honor. I don't think he's like he just knows that he's not moving out because of this and the Overlord, right? Like
the Overlord.
Just looking at.
There's the rescout.
Pecan. Like if you click on Pecan, you can just see that his vision. He sees the Goliaths.
Oh yeah, he's got perfect vision. Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
Whoop. So, wow, yeah, Rennac really just abusing this this attack timing from Pecan coming out at a late hour.
Mm-hmm.
Though armor's about to finish for Pecan. It's about to be the move out time. I would want to see another tank come out, and yep, looks like a tank's about to pop out. And yeah, he's gonna move out. Looks like our hero Zergling died. I missed that. Dang.
Yeah.
Tiny funeral.
He just has so many mutas on standby. He's got so many. Oh my god, look at the third.
Whoa. This is the kind of unhinged Zerg behavior I like to see. Just freaking, what is this? 6 building tumors on the creep at a time. So sick.
Oh, look at these. Look at these mutas. There's like no defense on the right side.
No turrets. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
SpaghettiOs.
You know what I'd really like for him to do? Kill this armory.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely undefended. I don't know that he would get it.
Just look how slow it is.
I gotta say, I kind of like what he's doing right now.
He killed 2 missile turrets. So. And he wouldn't have been taking any damage, so he would have still had 3 more mutas.
Yeah, he might have been able to
Look how fast they're killing this depot, which has 500. Yeah, he would have killed them.
Yeah, I think he would.
He could probably still do it with how, like, jumbled.
But we got an attack from Pecan coming up to the 3rd base. Not really an attack. He's more just kind of like positioning. He's getting mines up.
Yep.
And he's bringing his tanks up.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it seems like he lost all of his non-tank units. But he's going to get some pretty good volleys here. Unfortunately, his tank can be hit by Hydras from the high ground here. And these tanks are getting cleaned up by the Feudalisks. This was an unfortunate end for this push up here.
This third is so hard to attack. It is.
Yeah. Like, you need to like establish like a really stable kind of beachhead up outside the natural as mech, I feel like, and then you can kind of like poke into the third with tank shelling. But doing like a direct kind of, I don't want to say frontal because it's coming from the east, but an assault like this is so tough up that ramp if you don't have really heavy tank support. And honestly, he needs really heavy Goliath and turret support at this point. This is looking like a dire situation for our Terran hero, the hometown hero from Terra, Pecan.
Just look how close the worker count is right now.
That's so nasty. And I mean, look, if I'm Pecan, I'm taking 2 more hatches now. Like,
oh yeah,
I know there's no push coming. Like, there's just no timing.
Taking the other main
that he can have. Oh, 100%. Yeah, take the natural.
Oh my god, you just lost half the citrus.
Oh.
So like 1 mine.
Yikers. Well, they're only even in supply now. So he's sending his mutas
He's
down.
trying to take a third in the bottom right.
Looks like Pecan is attempting a sneaky command center play. But
this is really hard to defend.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, essentially, this has to work out, you know, for Pecan. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, the mutas just kind of fly right over the the SCV there. That's pretty wild.
Oh, here they come. Oh, he has not remade any turrets.
No. Okay, yeah, that's really rough.
Oh, he did the bug again.
Look, how does that happen? Who does that?
I don't know what that is.
25-year-old game. Haven't figured everything out.
Oh no,
yet.
That's happened to me a couple times when I think he might be like over clicking and like attacking and then holding position. Because that sometimes happens to me with Hydras, and I want to punch my monitor.
I'm sure Protoss players talk about that with goons. Probably happens with a bunch of units. Wow, he's got so many mutas. Yeah, I just saw the other control gun. This is insane. I mean, the economy of rennac is just too cranked. It's too snatched up. Scav, can you help me with another adjective describing rennac's economy?
It's bussin', for real.
Thank you.
It's for Pecan. It's like he's getting attacked on like all sides. He has to go up this little tiny natural to get his Goliaths up. His Sim City is.
Well, all these Hydras are about to get freaking erased. So there's that.
Okay, sure.
But
he's losing everything in his main.
He's got no Goliaths. Okay, well,
look at his main though.
He's getting he caught this fourth. He caught some drones. We got 1, 2, 3 drone kills.
Yeah, just look in Pecan's main though.
Yeah, I mean, this is a terrible situation in the main
supply block
base.
now too.
Oof. Yeah, he's gonna get every depot.
Yeah, he only has like 4 Goliaths.
Well, yeah,
he's just sending it in.
There's almost no Goliaths.
He can't make any more because he's supply block.
And 4 Goliaths don't even beat this. Is the problem?
No.
He can't make more. His only option is turrets. So this might be a sort of checkmate-ish move from rennac to just attack the supply depots here.
Oh yeah, because he can't build anything. It's just getting more and more supply block every time.
And 1 Goliath at a time. Delicious.
Yeah, the Sim City is a little rough. It's like blocking the route around.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know where I build depots on this map. Yeah. I probably build them there. I actually don't even know.
I put depots behind the mineral lines.
That's where I put my production. I kind of do what Pecan does with his production, although it's slightly more weighted towards behind the mineral line than he has them.
I prefer just like the top line of factories, which actually gets me screwed over when I play TVT. Because then they just fell on top of this.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I mean, that's one of the great arguments for putting your production behind the minerals is that it is actually harder to shell. In my opinion, it's actually a little bit harder to recall on top of as well, because it's kind of like so deep in like the triangle of your base, if that makes sense. It's like the vertex of your base triangle. don't pay attention to me. I just sometimes I say geometry words. It's not important.
Okay, so we're 17 minutes.
We have a little bit of a circular battle going on here, where the Hydras are sort of rotating counterclockwise, and the tanks are taking the position counterclockwise to them, sort of trapping them up at this third base location.
But now he's going into the natural.
Yeah, he's counterattacking into the natural. There's no tanks here. The tanks are going to have to freaking pull up their skirts and move out, but he's not willing to do that. I think he's keeping that position.
shooting up the high ground.
Now he's taking
so
this ramp.
rough.
That's so rough. He's gonna get this tank back here. Yeah, and this is on top of the production. This is no good. He's getting tanks as they come out. They're on move commands because they're rallied. No good. No good. It's tough.
Comes the tanks in the back. He's done so
they've
much
arrived.
damage.
The cavalry has arrived. Unfortunately, oof. Yeah, the mutas are coming in to pressure the tanks here.
There's no Goliaths that are going to be able to save these.
Yeah.
Just
The
has
humanity.
way too many mutas.
This is one of those games where you just know GG, leave, you know?
Because he lost the one before, right? So he's
Oh, that's
gonna
true.
play out.
Yeah. There is no
So you have to
game
respect
theory.
it.
You gotta respect it. You know what? Lift the buildings, dude. Lift the buildings. Send them in all cardinal directions. No mercy for the merciless. You gotta hit him with the lift off.
Yeah, I do like the play of getting Hive. I think that's smart.
Yeah.
You know, maybe some crabs, some air crabs. You know, you love them.
I mean, I would love to see crabs here. I don't think we're gonna see them.
I don't think so either. I think he's just gonna kill these Goliaths.
Rennac's macro is very strong. It's very scary.
It's very powerful.
This is a nasty macro berserk here. Yeah.
GG
Pecan
is called.
agrees. We are GG'd out. We got one more game to cast here. One more match.
More mech, right?
Probably. I don't know. Let's find out. No, apparently we have a PBT. Well, I guess which will be mech.
It is mech. They were gonna see them go SK Terran versus the just to throw us through a loop. I have seen it happen. It is very based.
I've tried Bio versus Protoss. It's the worst thing you've ever seen in your life.
Just fight one Reaver and just lose everything.
Okay. We are in. We got Solaerran. Solaerran.
I think I've heard of Solaerran.
Mini. Yeah, I have played against Solaerran, I believe. Okay, so we're in. I'm gonna press play here. There we go. Okay. In
Okay.
the top right, why don't you introduce this Protoss gamer?
Mini. I think he goes by MiniRennac.
Well, yeah, his CPL name is MiniRennac. I think he's probably BFFs or brothers or sisters, perhaps, with
I know his
Rennac.
macro is actually pretty decent. I know he likes going Reavers
Oh, really? Okay.
versus Terran.
And in the top left, we have yet again a Terran hero, a hero of Terra, Solaerran.
Looking at this, there should have been a barcode series with how much Terran was going on.
Oh man, yeah, for sure. Well, that's gonna be the final as well, right? Well, it's not 3 Terrans actually. It's 2 Terrans and a Protoss on barcode
Oh,
side.
yeah.
All right, we got a pylon warping in at 9.
Yep.
The depot. This is a sort
Depot-
of wall-off depot.
Yeah. Gonna put a rack
This normally, well, I you know, who knows here, but a lot of times you see this when they're going 2-fact.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes it so like a counter-attacking zealot can't just like get in, and it also blocks scouting. So it's basically like it's like FD style.
It's a little low.
Except it's not FD. It's actual.
And do you put the second depot right under the first one?
Well, I don't know if this is the right position for this particular wall-in. I don't know if this is tight with another depot. I feel like that's the size of another Rax, to be honest with you. Maybe he's gonna just put a factory there, though.
Is it when I see this, when I think of it, I think siege expand. Like the old school siege expand where you block off the ramp.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. We have a cybernetics core going down for for Mini here. No zealot, so this is not really a zealot pressure build. Looks like he's gonna goon out here. We have another pylon going down before the Nexus. Got some Marines building. It's got 2 Marines queued, and it is a depot. However, I think is this a probe type wall, dude?
Is it? Yeah, because it like glitched the AI.
No
right?
way. Okay, well I'm learning something from Solaerran here.
Yeah, look at that. He can't go up the ramp.
So now the question here. So yeah, he's continuing to mine gas, Solaerran, which usually implies a second factory. Not always. It could be a 1-1-1, or it could just be a mistake.
Being a little greedy too. Only 2 Marines.
Yeah. Well, with a wall, I feel like you.
Well, you shut me up,
Yeah, he's making a third, I guess, but yeah, we're gooning. We're gooning up. We're getting range over on the mini side. No Nexus yet.
You think he's gonna put another gate down? Or a robo?
No, I don't think so. He might go robo.
I'm not sure what the minerals it costs for. Oh, it looks like he's gonna go make a.
I think
Nexus.
it's like 200, 100 for robo. If I'm not mistaken.
Is it 23 Nexus? Is the thing? I thought it was 21.
I don't know with that much granularity what range expands are supposed to be, but that seems about right to me.
Yeah.
Maybe slightly on the.
You know what I would have liked instead of this pylon right here, put it next to further down to make off like the wall. So you can wall off for like any vulture.
Yeah, that can definitely help for sure. So he's gonna pressure with this goon, and these Marines cannot shoot the Dragoon, which does suck. But the tank is gonna be coming out fairly shortly.
I would just lift this Rax and just push these 4 Marines. Yeah,
he's got 4 Marines. That's plenty to push back a
3 can kill
a goon, especially since he's going to be pushing down a ramp. So yeah, I mean, this is a little bit of a misplay from Solaerran, but the second goon is coming up.
Just a little nervous.
This is real pressure here with the second goon.
It is siege expand. Look at that.
Wow, look at this guy. Yeah, he's got the command center going on as well. Ooh.
Oh, the siege tank is.
But now the siege tank pops out.
Can you snipe that SCV? Oh, okay. I went to the other side of the Earth. Look what the second that I made that question.
So the Nexus and the CC are finishing at pretty similar times, though it's going to take a little bit for the CC to land. We're going into a second gate and a robo. This is looking like 2 gate obs, if I had to guess here. You don't need the obs right away because he's not going mines.
Robotics facility.
Yeah, support bay. So this is Reaver. This is he's not going to make a. He's going to make a shuttle. He's going to make a Reaver. There's no obs here, which I agree with this play 100% because he knows he doesn't have to worry about mines for quite a while.
Also, he's just sitting his goons in the natural, so he knows that he's already just pressuring pretty well. Yeah. So he's keeping 2 goons on his own ramp, and then he's got 3 goons over at Solaerran's Nat. And he's forcing Solaerran to bring a siege tank out, siege up, and push those bad boys out and land his CC. His CC has not been lifted yet. He's not producing SCVs out of it, which is unfortunate for our Terran hero. If he's not lifting it, I would love to see just like, freaking 3S, 4S, just blasting SCVs, even though you're... Oh yeah, I would love to see it.
Absolutely love to see that. But he gets the goons out. We should see a lift on that CC pretty soon here. Look, our Protoss gamer here, capital G gamer, is going to be coming in with a Reaver pretty soon. We do have an eBay. Speed, you say? Oh, talking about the upgrade? I don't see an upgrade actually.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about shuttle speed.
No,
yes.
shuttle speed.
Yeah. That is Ravidic drive. Faster shuttle movement. Hell yeah.
He needs more turrets. He needs one, like one of my favorite turrets is to put it literally underneath the CC of the main.
Yeah.
And just set a siege tank like on top of it.
Yeah, that's a really good place because it hedges against DTs pretty well as well. But yeah, the standard place is going to be right under the natural CC, right at the choke near your tank, which Solaerran has, and then kind of one near your main CC with the siege tank. That's gonna be pretty good against most Reaver drops. The one that has 2 zealots in it can struggle there if you only have those 3 turrets, because really good Protoss players will just drop the 2 zealots out and attack your turret and basically free up that area. Or I mean, they might even drop the zealots right on top of your tank and take your tank.
It's like he's skipping the zealots, but he is taking the 3rd.
Yeah. This is a good play. He has the Reaver inside the shuttle, but has not commenced any kind of drop.
Ooh.
He's got his goons out in a freaking nasty arc outside Solaerran's base, and Solaerran's going to be stuck. He's going to be kind of like snowed in for a while. You know what I mean? Stuck
this is
on
so
2
hard
base.
to break too.
Oh yeah. I mean, you have to slow push like a god to get out of this. The other way that you can try to get out of this, that I have done before, is if you have a bunch of vultures, you just kind of zoom them by, and yeah, they'll kill like 2 vultures. But once you have a vulture presence on the map, the Protoss kind of has to respect that, because you're going to be kind of laying mines everywhere.
You just lay mines in the reinforcement areas.
Yes, and that can allow you to push out with a lot more ease.
Well,
especially if you don't see a whole bunch of observers everywhere. Though.
Oh, here we go.
Here's the Reaver drop. Okay, Reaver comes out behind the mineral line. This Scarab is not going to do much. Oh no, it kills kills 2 SCVs. There is no turret here for him to have to kill. I would love to see it.
Oh, that's so many SCVs killed.
So. Yeah, at this point, you gotta take this seriously. You gotta pull tanks.
He's just ripping the vultures out.
Yeah, these vultures are not gonna do it.
Yeah, you cannot be sitting these.
Yeah, this is not the defense that you need against this type of thing. If you had a turret that was still alive, I could see this, but even without that, I mean, like, look, you got the tanks. I understand you're worried about.
I wonder if he's scared.
I could see, yeah. I mean, look, this is a lot of goons, for sure. But I mean, you can't just allow this to happen, for sure.
No,
it's so tough.
Every shot that goes off, you're just fine.
It's so tough. Okay, so he's just gonna pick up. He's gonna relocate above the armor.
Here,
it looks like.
Yep.
Okay.
Love the moving in above the minerals, or out of the minerals.
Yeah. I mean, hey, this is working out. This is a great position for this Reaver. Yeah, he's going to get pretty much every SCV up in this main.
And it sucks because Solaerran's not really pumping out SCVs right now either.
Yeah, we need to be seeing that production coming. We got to see that production. Yeah, unfortunately, seems like this Reaver is kind of telling the tale of this game.
Yeah.
He's bringing the Marines.
He's panicking a little bit. Oh yeah, very good.
Okay, he's going for the shuttle with the Marines. He's got the turret. Okay, he gets the shuttle. The shuttle is important. However,
he needs to bring this tank over.
You must bring a tank. The tank must be present. Tanks don't exactly counter Reavers, but you do need them. The range is extremely important versus Reaver.
It only takes, what, 2 shots?
I don't know. I don't know what it takes actually. It's a good trivia question for a higher tier gamer. Okay. This Goliath has entered melee range. Okay.
I think he just doesn't know what to do. I think he's struggling right now to keep up with everything.
Yeah. I think maybe he thinks that they work like tanks, and like if you get in melee range or something that they can't fire.
So what? Another thing that he could think is that he thinks it's like tanks where it does AOE damage, so it would damage itself.
Oh yeah. That's true. But yeah,
see, like he's getting really close. Yeah,
that is not the case, unfortunately. I don't believe Reavers do friendly
fire. Oh, here comes
at all.
3 more shuttles with 2 Reavers and.
Okay, well, you know, if it worked one time, it'll work a second time. It seems like.
To be honest, I would just.
Oh!
I guess I'm not. That was.
I think he just lost. No, he didn't lose a Reaver there. I think that was just.
Okay.
It was goon-tastic. He's not even dropping these Reavers.
I think he's gonna lose it. Yeah, he did.
He lost 1 Reaver. Okay.
I think you just move up with these goons, right?
Yeah, I mean at this point, what is our 1 tank? Yeah, I think we attack move these goons. There we go.
Yeah, you just attack with it.
There we go.
Yep. He's gonna see that there's only
engaged.
1 tank. Yep, and the goons are gonna just come in.
Oh, and this Reaver is still being a nuisance. Oh my goodness. Oh my dearie me.
Yep.
Busting the bunker. Yeah, this is
looking like
Terran carnage here in the CPL.
We've all had these type of games where the Reaver comes in, you're not prepared, and it just destroys everything and your will.
I have had at least 25 games that have looked exactly like this.
Oh yeah.
Where they fly a Reaver into my base, they kill 12, 15 SCVs, and I just no GG, leave the game.
He might just be taking a second, thinking to himself what he needs to do next game.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Reaver really kind of ate his cereal there.
Yes.
And if you know, at this level, at tier 3, you really don't face a lot of strong Reaver players. It's not something that you see, because the Reaver micro is legitimately a acquired skill set. It's not something you can just do out of the box. You have to actually work at it. It's fairly micro intensive. I wouldn't say it's like the most micro intensive thing in the game.
It has its like weird feeling to it.
Yeah. Would you say that it's like on par with Muta Micro in that sense, where it's like you just have to acquire
for like perfect like Reaver?
Yeah.
It's hard. Like there's a reason why Snow is like the only person that does it.
The only person that's like actually world class.
Yeah.
Like planet class.
Yeah. Because you have to do like make it move in the direction, and then you can fire it to be accurate.
Yeah.
And then like you can't map the Reaver inside the shuttle, because if you press the button while it's in this shuttle, it like does nothing and resets that hotkey. It's like a whole annoying thing to just get used to.
That sounds bizarre, dude.
Let's just say I fumbled with, or I played with all the erases before I picked Terran at first.
Wow, a traitor. Okay, we are back. We got a dub for Mini. Mini's +1 dubs. We are on Dominator, and we are just about ready to press play here. All right. So yeah, top right. Well, I guess what is this? 3 o'clock.
Yeah, middle right.
This is Mini, the legend, the Reaver extraordinaire,
the Reaver god,
the Reaver enjoyer, MiniRennac. In the bottom position, we got Solaerran down here, our Terran gamer.
Yeah.
So, taking a Reaver L like that is tough.
Yeah.
Especially,
I mean,
especially because you're changing maps and to quite a different map.
Oh yeah.
That's the kind of thing that gets me shooketh.
This map is so hard to fight against Reavers too. In the bottom left, like you got this weird awkward space behind the minerals. Your gas is kind of in Narnia. Like,
yeah.
Like a Reaver on this spawn point is devastating.
Yeah, for sure. Lolmol says Reaver equals Smurf. That's totally true, by the way, if you're on ladder. And then Lolmol says dealing with the shuttle acceleration is really awkward with pickup micro for Shuttle Reaver.
Oh yeah, it's a whole song and dance.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
These Protoss
But once
gamers,
you get it good at it, it's so rewarding.
Well, it's sad that they can't really use it in PvZ, right? I mean, you really don't see a lot of Reaver. Well, not that type of Reaver harass, I guess.
Oh yeah, no.
It is like a kind of a mid to late game unit that you can tech into.
Yes. Like if they're going crackling defiler.
Right. But it's not the kind of thing where you're like, dodging spore colonies and shit.
Like, can you imagine a world without mutas and Scourge?
You're talking about a paradise? You're talking about a utopian ideal? The dream of all emperors?
I didn't see the timing on this gas.
Lomol says a world where Zerg isn't busted. I cannot imagine what that would look like. Truly,
SMH my head.
They have to give everything to Zerg. That's why we have easy naturals in every map.
I think they should bring what are those things called? Vipers into Brood War.
I haven't played StarCraft 2 past Wings of Liberty, so I don't think I know what that is.
It's like Blitzcrank. They just pull a unit into them.
I haven't played League. No, I'm kidding. I know what Blitzcrank is.
It's like I haven't played League.
For those who haven't played League, it's like a meat hook from Dota.
If you haven't played Dota, then well, I hope you played StarCraft 2 then. We're out of examples.
What's
the Scorpion from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. And look, if you haven't played Mortal Kombat, League of Legends, Dota, or this game, or StarCraft 2, too bad.
Good luck. Just Google it.
GG, easy. You don't get to understand what we're saying.
Yeah.
We got a range expand coming in from our Protoss gamer. This is just a nice early
23
pressure.
Again. So maybe that is the timing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we don't have a bunker, and we're going two factories.
We do have 2 factories though.
Okay, I gotta tell you, Scav.
Yep.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I hate this for Solaerran.
Yeah.
And the reason is this freaking map, dude. This freaking map.
Well, if you lose the natural, it's over, right? Like,
dude, I mean,
it's
look,
so
putting 3 goons up here, and look, he's okay. Perfect shield management there. Putting 3 goons up on this high ground, dude. I mean, GG. Like you're gonna get your tank sniped. Your 2-fact is not gonna work. So just to let you guys know, 2-fact in TVP is a effective push when microed really, really well, and if the Protoss doesn't scout you. So the thing that Protoss does against 2-fact and why 2-fact isn't used very much is all they really need to do is cut probes and make gateways. And if they do that, they can get enough goons to slow down your push and snipe tanks as it's coming across the map. And once the tanks are dead, it's over. The push is over. The 2-fact fails. You cannot achieve victory if all your tanks die. So that's really it. Just becomes a simple math equation at a certain point if you micro and if you make the gateways. Now, the bunker is destroyed. The high ground is maintained. This is a nightmare scenario. I don't love what Mini is doing here. I don't think this is necessary. I think that he can really just sit on top of that high ground. That being said,
he's on the production.
yeah. I mean, look, this is gonna work out for sure. For Midi, it looks like the tank's gonna pop out and he's just gonna freaking yoink it. But yeah, this map, 2 facts. I'm sorry, I can't say. You have to really catch them doing something super greedy, some super low gateway play. And the Protoss player is not incentivized to do a low gateway play when the freaking natural looks like this. When you have this ramp coming down from the natural into the main. So I think on other maps, 2-fact can be a really, really important and good tool. But yeah, on this map, the gooning is too powerful. The power spike of ranged goons just hits at this really critical time. And yeah, I mean, so on a normal map, the goons park at a high ground on the way to the Protoss base, right? They sit in a line at some high ground between the Terran and the Protoss base, and that line on this map is right freaking here at the natural. Like, and it's a nasty high ground too, because it's this tiny little funnel that you have to get your dudes up on. So, like, in order to get out of that, you need like siege mode. You know, lift your barracks. It's a whole thing. So, yeah, it's tough. It's a really, really, really tough map to try and execute a build like 2-fact.
Also, this spawn is just horrible.
Oh yeah. It's it is atrocious in all ways. Lolmol said they feel bad because they did the same thing to Solaerran. What, you gooned him? Are you a sickening gooner, Lolmol? Damn. Well,
you stay in it too to drop.
yeah, we're keeping this replay going. We're looking at this shield battery. We're getting a real good look at it. Yes, there it is. All right, GG's. That is the end of Tier 3 for this matchup, for this semi-final matchup. I forget who is on what team, unfortunately. Who's this a dub for? So this is FlashCoin versus Shift Clique. I believe Whirlwind is on Shift Clique.
So is rennac and MiniRennac.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this was a dub for Shift Clique, which makes sense because I think they were our opponents in the finals. So yeah, big dub for Shift Clique. Thanks for watching. Yeah, go CPL. This was a lot of fun. I'll be streaming more. Got anything to say, Scav?
No, that's it. It was some good games, some good casting with you.
Hell yeah, man.
First experience, you know?
Yeah. Big dubs all around. All right. Have a good evening. Good night.